What's up YouTube, this is Dragon and this is another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. So let's get to the battle at hand. Now for this team, crap, did I man, I forgot to take a picture of this team. Crap. Okay, that's not gonna be good because now I don't really remember exactly which Pokemon my opponent has, but I do have an idea. And okay, so my opponent chose this Pokemon first, so I'm thinking if I should go for the Brave Bird right off the bat because it'll still do a lot of damage. I am choice banded, so you know what? Actually, no, I'm not gonna go for the cross poison, even though that would do a bit more. I'm gonna go for the Brave Bird because that would do damage to his whole team, and it looks like I am going to effectively damage this Pokemon. Maybe it'll be a one-hit KO. I highly doubt it. Maybe I should have went for the cross poison. Psyshock. Will I die immediately? I don't know, unless it's like, yeah, that's enough to kill. It's enough to kill. But nonetheless, I still did a lot of damage to this Pokemon right here, so I'm not really that worried about it. What I am worried about is if it's like, I guess faster than my Rotom. Well, it's most definitely going to be faster than my KoiandDragon, so I should definitely choose my Rotom instead. So now from here, I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt, and if my opponent has Talonflame, I'm going to be really happy about that. But hopefully this Thunderbolt will be enough to be faster. And come on, Rotom. Come on, you can do it, Rotom. And maybe in an ironic sense, I kind of hope my opponent switches because that would kind of like give me a free Thunderbolt in a sense. But it's okay. My opponent withdrew. I can't remember if my opponent has any ground types or anything like that. It's probably... Oh, it's the Talonflame. All right, fine. I'll just Thunderbolt you for free. What the heck was that? That makes absolutely no sense. Unless he was doing that as a means to donate one Pokemon to go to another. I don't get it though. What? Oh. Okay. You might be like scarfed or something like that. Okay, well, I have nothing at all to lose because maybe my opponent is choice specs. All right. Still, that was ridiculous. And I'm still gonna Thunderbolt you. Like, come on. That was the stupidest play ever. What was that? Why? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Okay, so it's the Mega Kangaskhan. That's my opponent's last Pokemon. So, alright. So it looks like I'm going to have to go for the Will-O-Wisp here. And I kind of hope my opponent doesn't have, let's see. I hope my opponent doesn't have like Fake Out because, well, I'll take some damage. And there's a Fake Out. And let's see. Well, I am max defense, max health points, so it's not like he'll be able to just return me and then finish me off. So if I miss this Will-O-Wisp, oh, double edge. Ooh, that's really intense. So is it enough? Is it a ooh, five left, five, and I hit the Will-O-Wisp. There we go. That's all I needed. As long as I was able to hit the Will-O-Wisp, then I definitely would have been able to win this game. And my KoiandDragon is my last Pokemon, so I pretty much have nothing to worry about. And, well, you know what? I'm just gonna go T-Bolt. My opponent is definitely gonna kill me from here. Doesn't matter. I also have the KoiandDragon, so I have nothing much to worry about. All right, goes for the double edge, obliterates my Rotom, of course. Well, I mean, well, he is kind of burned, so can't really do much with that. I don't understand. I do not understand the purpose of just donating Talonflame. And then he went back into his you know, fairy type. I forgot the name of that Pokemon. You know, he went back into it, and I don't get it. It makes no sense. Can someone explain that to me? I don't understand. So let's see. I'm just gonna go for Drain Punch right here, and that should be able. Okay, double edge. It's not gonna kill because you're burned. You know, max health points, and you know, I mean, not even if you critted, it's just not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. All right, so Drain Punch should be able to finish off this Mega Kangaskhan. Done. Now, looking at that damage, seeing that it does do half, I don't think it would have been able to kill me regardless, and then I would have been able to Drain Punch and then Mop Punch. So, maybe I had the shoe-in to win, but at the same time, I do not understand that logic of my opponent sending in the Talonflame first. That made second, made no sense at all. So with that, we're going to have another battle, because why not? Let's see, continue battling. Bots and challenge. All right. Okay. You know what? Let me see if Glitch City has any more like good music. I mean, that's kind of a rhetorical question. I mean, Glitch City always has great music. Let's see. It's the Lavender Town remix. Badass. Yes, it is. Definitely badass. You know, I'm starting to think that her music is a little bit better than Poke Remix Studio. And the only reason why I'm thinking that is because Poke Remix Studio doesn't consistently update his stuff, but he really has some strong stuff. I like Poke Remix Studios' stuff, but Glitch City, she knows where it's at. She knows how it's done. Alright, so this time I'm going to take a picture of my opponent's team so that I don't have to go through all that madness. Alright, and another Mega King is gone, so let's see. Alright, Mega Slowbro. No Mega Slowbro, no. Definitely not. I'm gonna say that maybe I should choose Rotom first. But then I need Rotom, especially because the Mega King is gone. You know what? I'm gonna choose Mega Venusaur. Choose Mega Venusaur first. But then you know what? You might go for Volt Switch and then go. But if my opponent does go for the Volt Switch and then into the Ferrothorn, then I can do something about that. Okay, I think this is a good bout for Talonflame. If I can get like a Swords Dance up or something like that, I don't know. Probably not. Flying and electric. Okay, so Rotom definitely gonna be my next choice. Ah man, this team looks like it's kind of like anti my team. Yeah, Brave Bird. No. Let's see. Maybe Talonflame, but then Brave. You know what? I'm gonna choose Talonflame. I'm gonna choose Talonflame despite. No. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I really don't have much of a choice in a sense, so. Choose Talonflame and let's see. Good. So now if my opponent starts off with this Mega Salamence, then I'll be able to switch into my Rotom. Hopefully it'll be the physical attacking variant so that I can just go for the Will-O-Wisp. And if my opponent starts off with the Thundurus, then I'll have my Mega Venusaur come right out in the forefront. So I'll be able to take like any hidden power ices, whatever that he wants to try to do to me. And it's the Salamence. So that's intimidation for me, and let's see. So let's see. With that, I'm gonna go right into my Rotom, and I do have Resto Chesto, so that's not really much of a worry for me either. If this is the special attacking variant, then I guess in an ironic sense, I'll feel a little bit safe, despite me not feeling safe whatsoever right now. And looking at this team, I have no idea why I didn't choose to pick my Mega. No. Okay, Double Edge. Let's see. Will that do a lot? No. It won't do a lot. So yeah, Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr is who I'm thinking about why I didn't choose. But nonetheless, I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp right here. Because that will... Okay, that's cool. My opponent withdrew. So, whoever he switches into is going to get Will-O-Wisped. And it's the Rotom. Alright, I got no problem with that. There we go. I didn't miss like that last time. Alright, so that's good. That feels really good. Definitely did not, I could not afford to miss any Will-O-Wisp like at all, whatsoever. So now I am almost certain that this Pokemon has the Power Whip, which makes me, you know what? You know what I have the opportunity to, let's see, did he Mega Evolve? He did Mega Evolve. So from here, I'm going to go into my Talonflame, and he is burned. That's good. My opponent stays in. I don't want him to put up any rocks or anything like that. So I'm gonna send out my Talonflame, and hopefully he doesn't use like Thunder Wave or anything like that. Ah, Stealth Rocks. All right, that's good. So now with that, I'm definitely going to go for the Swords Dance, and hopefully my opponent decides to like stay in and, you know, all types of other stuff, so that I can get like a +4 Swords Dance and really start putting in that work. Alright, so will my opponent withdraw? Will he stay in? Oh good, my opponent decides to stay in. That's beautiful. That is beautiful for me. You're burned. You can't. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Leech Seed me. Go ahead. I don't care. Do it. Let's go. Am I going to be able to just destroy this whole team? Possibly. Possibly. Alright, so hurt by the burn. And you can't like Gyro Ball me or anything. You're burned. So I'm going to go for another Swords Dance. And will my opponent... Whoa, my opponent is not wising up at all. I just hope he doesn't have Thunder Wave. As long as he doesn't have Thunder Wave... knockoff. I have nothing. I'm not holding on to anything. You can't knock off what I don't have. This is a +3 Swords Dance. It's over for you. It's over. Swords Dance again. Let's go. +3, baby. +6. It's over for your team. Knock off. You can't knock off what I don't have. I don't even know what my opponent is thinking right. No. I know what my opponent is thinking. My opponent is not predicting me to either have Roost or Acrobatics. I don't need Brave Bird. I use Acrobatics, baby. So now from here, I'm going to go for the Roost. And there we go. I'm going to get my health back. Yeah, now my opponent should be a little bit scared right now. I'd be scared. I'd be scared out of my mind. Alright, so of course that's going to heal up that Pokemon right there in front of me. So let's see. Yeah, this is a +6, so I'm gonna Roost one more time to get all my health back. And there we go, my opponent decided to stay in. That's good. So now I just gotta hope it's not like, you know, Rocky Helmet and Iron Barbs. Okay. So that right there, that knockoff is gonna knock off a bit of my health. And I'm also going to be able to, you know, just acrobat this Pokemon for free. It's funny, my opponent's probably thinking that I just like have Brave Bird or something, but I'm going to just like destroy his soul with Acrobatics. +6, baby. Let's go. +6 Acrobatics. Done. Done. Iron Barbs. Come on, no Rocky Helmets. No, you probably, yeah. He's got Rocky Helmet. He's got Rocky Helmet because he would have healed himself with leftovers, so. Alright, that's cool. But nonetheless, I think I got this game right here in the bag. You know what? Maybe Mega King is gone. Oh, nope. No Mega King is gone. Okay, if I were my opponent, what would I do? I would like King Shield because, well, it would make the most sense. And he can't kill me with one attack, so you know what? No, I'm a Roost. I'm a Roost because I'm predicting the King Shield. Okay, I guess he didn't King Shield. Well, that's a bit disturbing. I don't know where this is gonna go now. And Substitute. Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Alright, that makes me feel a little bit disturbed. Damn, dude. Damn. Maybe I should have just went for the Brave Bird because, just for the sake of it. I mean, I would have just hit him right then and there, and that'd have been it. So let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna go for the Acrobatics. Hopefully he doesn't have Substitute and King Shield. Who has Substitute and King Shield? What is that? Substitute and King Shield? I don't understand that logic. That makes no sense whatsoever. Why does one have Substitute and King Shield? Alright. First of all, Substitute on an Aegislash. That you don't see. Like, ever. Alright, so now I'm wishing I kind of had Infiltrator, but you know what? Speaking of Infiltration, I have no choice but to try to break it. So I'm gonna go for Acrobatics again. And the acrobatics should do more than 25% damage after a +6. So, like, come on. Okay, obviously the substitute faded. Now my opponent should try to go for the... Ooh, toxic. Okay. I could take that chance and not go for the Brave Bird. And go for the... whatchamacallit. Okay, wait a minute. Substitute, toxic, King Shield. What am I looking at right now? This doesn't make any sense at all. I'm gonna go for the Flare Blitz because I'm not playing these games. He's probably gonna go for the King Shield. It makes the most sense. He goes for the King Shield. I don't even care. I'm still gonna be at +2, which is gonna be pretty decent. Alright, so yeah, lowered my attack. Harshly fell. Alright, cool. I wasn't even trying to make that gamble. It wasn't even about that life. Alright, so from here, this Brave Bird is definitely going to be able to kill. Yeah, Flare Blitz. And he might just go... Oh, okay. That's... You know what? Actually, this makes me feel a little bit better. Because... It makes you feel better. Hopefully... Let's see. Flare Blitz, how much does that do? Oh, not bad. Oh, critical hit. Okay. And let's see. That is a Mega Salamence. That's a bit disturbing because, yeah, that Mega Salamence is going to be faster than my, Mega Venusaur, so... Damn it! Damn it, my opponent... Wait a minute. I still have Rotom! I still have Rotom! I still got Rotom, baby! Alright. So, bam. I'm gonna go straight to my Rotom. Right? Forgot all about my Rotom there. So let's see. Does my opponent... No. I'm not... Just in case. Just in case. He may have Roost. You never know. I'm gonna Resto Chesto. Because... Oh! That's cool. My opponent decided to use Protect, which allows me to get up a free rest, which is good. Alright, that's cool. Alright, whew. You know, how did I forget about my Rotom? My Rotom is very dependable. Always in the battle, ready to go for blows, baby. Alright, so I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt. Yeah, from here I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt. Because that will be enough to kill this, okay. My opponent withdrew. And you know what I'm predicting? I'm predicting possibly a Toxic right now. Let's see. Thunderbolt, how much does that do? Ooh, Paralysis. Not bad. I'm liking that Paralysis. Alright. So let's see. Paralysis, huh? If I were my opponent... Let's see, you know what? I'm going to my Venusaur. And hopefully my opponent is susceptible to the Paralysis, because then I'll be able to put some Leech Seeds on this Pokemon, and then from there I'll just like keep Leech Seeding over and over, because I know my opponent is probably gonna like try to switch into his no, then again, Double Edge. I don't know. Stance change. Okay, he goes for an attack. No, it might be substitute. No, paralyzed, can't move. Huh. I wonder what that is. Or what that was. I don't know. But nonetheless, I'm gonna Mega Evolve and go for a, let's see, Mega Evolution, and I'm gonna go for Elite Seed. So now if my opponent decides to, okay, that's cool. You know what? That's cool. That's cool. He making this a little bit easier for me. Because now, as long as I can Elite Seed this Pokemon, then this is gonna be real easy. Alright. And my Mega Venusaur can't necessarily die. And there we go. I get the Elite Seed, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's see. As long as he doesn't have Roost, then we're good. This makes me kind of ponder whether I should switch or not. Because, you know, if I do switch, I would have a bit of an advantage. Yeah, you know what? I probably should switch because if my... No. I should switch. Yeah, because if he goes for the Double Edge, my Rotom would take a bit of damage and then heal itself from the next wave of the Elite Seed. So I'm gonna go for my Rotom right now. And oh, my opponent decides to withdraw. Come on. Okay. So Okay, also looking at that, I know my opponent definitely doesn't have any roost because he most likely would have went for it right then and there. And let's see. You know what though? Should I just go for like Hydro Pump right now? Honestly, I would have nothing to, well, not necessarily nothing to lose, but like, he is paralyzed. Alright, I'm probably gonna just go back. Nah, I'm gonna go back into my Venusaur again. Yeah, I'm gonna go back into Venusaur. Okay, this might be a bit of a long battle, but I want to definitely play it safe because I have nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose, okay? So if I go back, Venusaur is the best Pokemon to fight with this Pokemon right here. I am faster, so it's not a problem. Okay. Substitute, that's fine. My max special attack timid natured Venusaur should be able to do some significant damage to this Pokemon. Let's see. So I'm gonna Giga Drain, and let's see. It's going to get some health back. Well, not some health back, but it's gonna potentially break the substitute. All right. So let's see. Stance change. Okay. And what's that going to be? That is going to be fully paralyzed. Still don't know what that last move is. I kind of wish that it was burned, because if it were burned, it would be more profitable for me, honestly. Yeah, being paralyzed isn't really going to do that much. So I'm going to go for the Giga Drain again. He's going to go for the King Shield, because he's going to go for the King Shield so that, you know, I could potentially, you know, what do you call it? Yeah, so you can boost his defenses back up to relatively normal. Oh, wow. So King Shield just absolutely protects. No, but what I mean by absolutely, that's right, it was an attack. Yeah, so it just protects against all attacks no matter what. Yeah, but of course it doesn't, you know, do any damage to me per se. Oh, boy. So I'm going to go for Giga Drain again. Yeah, this might be a long battle. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's going to be a long battle. All right. Not very effective. And substitute faded. Not bad. Okay. That's cool. Hopefully he doesn't use substitute again. And that's a stance change. So it's just normal attack. Paralysis. He can't move. Alright. So my opponent's probably really pissed off that he can't do anything to me whatsoever. I'd be pissed off. I'd be pretty pissed off. Alright, so I'm going to go for the Elite Seed. Obviously because my opponent is exposed. But duly noted, it only takes... There we go. Got the Elite Seed. Duly noted, it only takes 2 Giga Drains to do any damage to this Pokemon. So that's good. I mean, to break the substitute. So from here, I know that there's a very high chance that he might go back into his, what you call it, Salamence, his Mega Salamence. So I'm going to go for Elite Seed again. Hopefully my opponent does switch. And no, he doesn't. But I have nothing to lose. Oh, he goes to Shadow Ball. So that was his move. Alright. And that does a significant amount of damage. Gotta say, it does do a significant amount of damage. Okay. But I'm still going to be healing myself with some Elite Seeds. So, not really that worried about it. So, it's really going to only be doing 6% damage because this Pokemon is going to be healing itself with leftovers. So, let's see. Should I go? I'm going to go for the Giga Drain again right here. And maybe my opponent might switch. Okay. I thought he might switch from here. But nonetheless, again, hopefully, let's see. He is Dragon and Flying. So, I guess that is a quad resistant just like that. Okay. Alright. Let's see. And his strongest attack. Let's see. Should I go into Rotom? Because maybe, I mean, if he uses Outrage, that'll be a bit of a problem. You know what, though? You know what? If he uses Outrage, then my Venusaur would be able to live 1. I don't think my my Rotom can take 2, and this Pokemon right here would be dead, so I wouldn't have to worry about it, and then I could always just like straight up rest. but then again, I'd have to worry about the Shadow Balls. But then, at the same time, you know what? If I do, well, I need to make that decision now. So let's see. He also has Protect. So I'm gonna go for Giga Drain again. If he uses Outrage, he goes for Double Edge. But you know what? It was still the better decision. Because, yeah, sure, you know, here we are right now, dead Venusaur and dead Pokemon, but, if he decided to, use Outrage, then I probably would have lost right then and there, because then he could have just, like, possibly 2-hit KO'd my Rotom, and, yeah. And then this Pokemon is almost dead, so, yeah, and then he could have killed my Venusaur from there, and then, like, possibly switched out, so... You know, and then like let's say he got the 2-turn Outrage and he could have just switched out into this Pokemon, then I would have been in a terrible situation anyway. But this right here is like the 60% probability of winning, chance of winning, as opposed to the 100% chance of losing. So alright, so let's see, from here I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump to do as much damage as possible, and there we go, that's good stuff, and that does quite a decent amount, and that's a Toxic. Alright, not bad. So it looks like another Hydro Pump from here should be able to KO. I would suspect that my opponent will use King Shield because he is Toxic. So it makes all the sense in the world. I'm gonna use Hydro Pump. I'm not gonna play those games. Use Hydro Pump. Okay. My opponent's paralyzed, which means he can't use King Shield. And there it is. I hit the Hydro Pump, baby. So, one more, just one more, but nonetheless, I should be able to Thunderbolt from here and definitely secure the win. Okay, he's gonna use King Shield. Paralyzed, can't move, baby. There we go, and that's the Thunderbolt. That definitely is going to finish the game, and is going to be in my favor because I am the winner, baby! Woo! Now that was a hell of a battle. Loved every moment of it, and I know you guys loved every moment of it. That was amazing. Absolutely spectacular, and very thrill-inducing and suspense-filling. Loved it, baby. I love battles like that. Whew. Well, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed these battles, and as you know, there will be many more battles like these in the future. So, my fellow Dragonites, I will see you in the next video. Well, see you later.